See a nerve doc in the Maserati. Probably gets all kinds of ass. Oh, never mind. He looks like a mummy. I'm Dysplasia, because I'll displace your head if I see you texting or reading your phone while you're driving around. That type of shit tends to trigger us riders, motorcyclists, whatever you want to call us. It's not cool. You put everyone's life at risk. I'm not saying anything new here. Everybody knows you're not supposed to do it. The problem is everyone still fucking does it, and it's out of control, to be honest. The police, they don't do anything about this. I mean, I don't know a single person that's gotten a ticket for that, but I know people that text and read their phone while they're driving. So maybe you guys can tell me in the comments if it's ever happened to you, but the police around here, I can't tell that they really give a shit at all about it. In my opinion, they're ridiculous for not giving out tickets for it. I'm sure the ticket is a hefty fine, and it's probably, what, 1 out of every 3 cars has somebody reading their phone or texting while they're driving? I mean, that's probably not even an overestimate. You guys think about it. Think about how often you see it. Try to put a statistic on it. But my guess is about 30% of people are on their phone. It might even be more than that. Not paying attention to a damn thing. Here I am, second moto vlog. I'm already just bitching about cell phones. Anyway, I was thinking about riding out to try to get a spot with some good East Tennessee views. There's something in the background so I can show you my bike. So you know what it is that I'm sitting on riding around here. I think most motorcyclists are proud of their bike, and I'm proud of mine. So I'll try to ride out here somewhere. I think I got an idea. It's actually up on kind of a nice ridge line. You get a good view of the Smokies, but it's also in a country club, so some rich douchebag might come out and tell me to leave, but I guess we'll find out. Hey, there's another 2-wheeled home skillet. Oh, Taco Bell, man. I could freaking wreck a couple soft taco supremes and a 7-layer burrito about right now. But that would turn me into a fat freaking lard omelet. I like the biker wave. It's one of those things that never really gets old. It's kind of like an immediate pick-me-up or kind of happy moment. I mean, most of life is, you know, a pile of shit, but just a random person waving at you, that's kind of fun, to be honest. It can put a smile on your face, especially when you're surrounded by drivers who are trying to kill you like non-stop. I don't know about the cruiser riders. Like, you know, in my last video I explained how I'm just moving over from being a cruiser rider. I always waved at everyone. But now that I'm on this sportier bike, I find that cruiser riders just don't want to wave at you. Now, some do. But, I don't know. It's almost like there's some kind of weird attitude thing going on there. Damn, something smells like freaking butt out here. Man, something still smells like butt. What the hell's going on in this area? It smells like there's a paper mill or some crap around, but I know for a fact there's not. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's kind of trippy looking. Bricks, pattern in those bricks. Oh man, I should have fired up some res in somebody's backswing. Actually, I shouldn't have. I play golf, and that would have pissed me the fuck off if somebody did it to me. Still, it would be the hooligan thing to do, right? Perhaps I'm not a proper hooligan yet. Well, the mountains don't look that good today. It's kind of sad. It might be time for a lake visit. there's a cruiser rider that doesn't want to wave. Wow. Maybe he's pissed off. Maybe he hates his life. Don't you do it. Thank you. Got a little wave too. Nice. Getting a little better. Man, I'm trying so hard to just get better at reading every turn and hitting the line and going into the turn right. But it's hard to remember everything I've read about and watched and been told. This is like old Concord, historic Concord. Some old little buildings in here. And here we are. Nice view of the lake. Over there's a restaurant that has delicious food. Lakeside Tavern, I would recommend if you're in Knoxville, Tennessee, west side of town area. Okay guys, here we are. Found a nice little chill spot that I can show you the bike, talk to you about the mods I've done. I'll probably forget something, but I want to give a shout out to TST Industries, that website, and everything about ordering from there was really awesome. I don't work for them or get paid anything to say this. I just wanted to mention how easy it was to get everything. You sort by your bike. It shows you everything they've got for your bike. If you need any additional parts or anything like that to do installs that they have, they'll just tell you need this other part. And everything was simple. Shipping was fast. I had zero problems, and I love what they did. I love what all the stuff I did has done to my bike. So starting from the back, I took off the old fender. I got the fender eliminator kit. It moves up your license plate, and you don't have that bulky turn signal thing. I got the integrated taillight. So and that kind of looks smooth. I like that. I like how it kind of just flows it out to a point instead of looking bulky on the end. There's the M4 exhaust that I put on, I think last weekend. And man, wow, it changed the entire sound of the bike, and I like how it looks too. So I wasn't sure about doing exhaust at first, but I just decided to pull the trigger on it. I'm really happy I did. I like it. Sounds better. I'm louder. People know I'm there. I got TSD had a protection pack, which is a bunch of sliders. You get spool sliders on the back. You get these frame sliders here on the fork sliders, and then you get these bar ends. And speaking of that, I took off the stock mirrors and put these bar end mirrors on. They're the kind that just kind of snap in. And I guess people that lane split like to do that, but you're not allowed in Tennessee, so I don't really use them for that. But I got rid of those bulky mirrors that are all popped up. They come stock. Put on the tank grips here. That was the last thing I actually did. Ram mount for the cell phone. Let's see, I put on these flush mount turn signals. I took off those bulky rubber ones that bounce around while you ride, and they look kind of silly. But I put these flush mount ones on, so kind of make it look a little cleaner. Here's the windscreen. That thing was cheap. I got it off Amazon, but it seems to work all right. I don't know, I might end up switching to one that kind of comes up a little higher. At this point, it directs the wind kind of to the top of my helmet instead of up over, so I don't know if I really need it or not. We'll see. I got the shorty levers, and then sliders all across this backside too, but I believe that's everything I've done. So I just want to kind of show you guys what's on the bike. So you can kind of picture in your head what I'm sitting on instead of just seeing my point of view nonstop. That's about it. I'm gonna hop back on the bike now and ride around some more. Damn, that's loud as hell. I think we all see you, bro. If you're going to a fire, you might want to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm not a fireman, but just a suggestion. Nerve Dock with a Maserati. Hey, there's a nice cruiser guy. He waved at me. I don't feel so dejected from that last guy. See a Nerve Dock in the Maserati? Probably gets all kinds of ass. Oh, never mind. He looks like a mummy. Ugh. Ugh. Weird looking fucker.